Alright, so today we're making a custom cabinet for a closet underneath the staircase. Use a measuring tool to get that perfect angle. Everything's already cut and made, so basically I'm just going to be showing you the installation, putting it all together. Here's a faceplate made with sliding doors. It's got the grooves cut in there. I measured up 14¼ inches right here because we want the bottom to be flush with this right here. So what I have here is a Kreg jig. I love this thing. Ever since I got this, it's expanded my woodworking capabilities tremendously. I love it. I highly recommend it. They make a lot bigger models than make a single model. I got just the double model here. We're going to drill some Kreg jig holes here on this cabinet. This is going to be the base for the custom cabinet we're making. It's pretty simple. It comes with really good instructions, but you have the drill here. It's got little measurements here on the side. I'm sure you can't see it, but it shows you for like the thickness of the wood that you're using, how deep to go, and then also here on the side it's got marks to tell you it's fully adjustable for all different sizes of wood. So we're cutting on a 3/4, so I have it all set, and I need one of these. This is the only thing that didn't come with the kit. You don't have to have this, but I highly recommend it. It works great for holding this in place so it doesn't move. So I'll go ahead and get set up here and get going on these holes. I'm going to put 4 in here. You probably don't need it, but I'm going to do 4 just for extra stability. Snaps right in, locks. Get your drill bit. You're ready to go. Go ahead and do this on each of the corners. I'll be back whenever I have all the holes drilled. Alright, so we have all 4 on each side drilled out here. I like, whenever I do it, I like, as you can see, there's just a little hole right there. I like having it just barely come out. That way just I can push the screw in and it's a little bit easier. So, like I said, I already have the measurements lined up here. We're going to go to, this is going to be the very top, where the bottom is going to sit. So we'll get ready to get that set up here. So I have that side right there securely fastened already, all 4 in there. Set it on its side, and I use this right here to hold it in place so it doesn't slide up or down or left or right. Got it all lined up perfectly straight, and we'll screw that on there now. And that's with the bottom installed there. Now the next step is drill our Kreg holes in the top and then install the top. I just wanted to show you real quick. I use these clamps here to clamp the top of the board in place. Also, go ahead and make a note that I'm putting these on the outside. That way, whenever the cabinet's installed, you're not going to see those holes, because that part will be against the ceiling. So, but I use these clamps here just to hold in place, get it set, and then after I got it all set, now I'm going to go ahead and secure it in place. So here's the assembled model. Come down here, see that hole in the back? We're going to cut some wood and we'll fill that in here a little bit. We're also going to add another shelf under here, so that will be open, not covered. Then we'll have to put on the faceplate and go from there. Alright, and there's with the backboard installed. Alright, so just to catch you up a little bit, I went ahead and cut my backboard here. This is going to be the backboard for the new shelf. And then we got the shelf here. Went ahead and made these cuts. Slide in there, and next step is to use the Kreg jig to drill all the holes to mount it in there. So we'll go ahead and get started on that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so we have our 12 Kreg jig holes drilled. I fastened the 4 for the back to the shelf. I went ahead and fastened them. There's a product, and if you notice, I put the Kreg jig holes on the back and on the bottom, so on the shelf you won't be able to see them anywhere. So stay tuned. Now again, here I use the clamp to hold it in place where I want it to be. Just do that to give you a little bit of idea what it's going to look like there. Now we're going to drill the holes to hold the faceplate. I'm going to use the Kreg jig again, put 3 on each side, and then we'll be right back. Alright, now we got the faceplate mounted there. See the shelf, and there's the actual one. Got a little gap down there. We are going to mount a clothes hanger rod there. So yeah, I left that. I haven't mounted that yet. We're going to keep that off for staining purposes, and then we have left to mount the handles there for the door, and looking pretty good.